Hi, it's Randy Bett with Real Estate Professionals again. And now what we're going to do is we're going to walk through the purchase contract when you purchase a property or a residential property. In this case, this contract would be for non-condominium units. And we'll just do one video per page. So there's going to be 6 short little videos here. So taking a look at this, well, there's going to be a contract number at the top, the name of the seller, and of course you, the buyer in this particular instance. The property's address will be listed under 1.1, and then the legal description will be listed in 1.2. In 1.3, things that are not attached physically to the home or fixtures should be added in here. And in this case, the unattached goods might be a fridge or a stove, the washer and dryer, window coverings and such. In 1.4, attached goods that are not in there would be included in this particular area. So all attached goods except for, and then you could eliminate these things, or maybe the seller has. Under 1.5, the property will be delivered free and clear of all encumbrances except for those that are required by law. And they're not a financial obligation like an easement or a right-of-way. And if you're unclear of that, definitely talk to your lawyer about it. The other ones would be a homeowners association caveat that stays with the property and any other encumbrances. And of course anything that you as the buyer agreed to assume in that particular contract. Then the transaction itself in section 2, this one here, under 2.1, the buyer and seller agree to act cooperatively, reasonably, diligently, and in good faith. In other words, to keep the process going. And then the buyer hereby offers to purchase the property under these specific conditions. And then you can enter the initial deposit, an additional deposit if one is required or if you're offering one, an assumption of an existing mortgage if the seller is willing to do that and also is the financial lending institution, what new financing applies, any seller financing or a vendor take-back, any other value, which could be as anything where if you were trading a car or a motorhome or a boat. And finally the balance owing, which really is the amount you're putting down would apply to this section and initial and additional deposit. And finally, your purchase price. And unless otherwise agreed in writing, the purchase price includes any and all applicable GST. And then finally, other than the deposits, the buyer should pay the purchase price by a lawyer's trust check, bank draft, or other agreed value. And then we need an initial down at the bottom of the page.